Hi Cancers, I'm Nick, joined by Nala, my co-star. Some of you already know her. This is going to be your November 2019 reading. These are general messages, so it may not apply to every single person. So if it doesn't fit your situation, please don't force it and just carry on with your day. I would suggest to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs because these are all aspects of who you are. You may resonate a little bit more with one or the other or gain additional insight at times. And of course, I would suggest to come at the end of the month to kind of check on and see how it resonates because it may not always make sense right at the beginning of the month because hasn't all happened yet, possibly. Okay, and I will have the link to the extended reading below in the description box. It'll pretty much be like a part 2 of what you see here, where we will dive in deeper, ask for the questions, clarify everything, ask more about this person, what are they thinking, feeling, and then look at the 3 things you should be aware of or be more cautious of in the month of November, and then your advice at the end. Okay, and if you want to follow me on my Instagram, it's at Nicloves with 2 eyes. And of course, I appreciate all you liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. If you do, don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified every time I post. And as you know, I'm now doing weekly readings for all the signs and of course my monthly and mid-monthly readings. So I hope you guys will get a chance to check them out or enjoy them. Okay, so Cancers, for today, while I was meditating on your energy, the message I actually received is that for some of you, you may need to check your pipes or for leaks in your home because you may have a leak that may appear or a pipe that's like loose, you know, or just like in the ceiling or something. You may get like a little leak somewhere in the window. But I would definitely check your home. Probably not for everyone, but some of you may have little leaks somewhere. It's not going to be something major, but maybe it'll be best you check on it right now before it, like, you know, gets into anything messier, bigger problem. And I guess also with that message is that things are slowly coming out, okay? Like emotions, think of, like, you know, the leak water coming out of the pipe, and, you know, if the pipes are nice and tight and sealed, there's no problem, right? The water just keeps flowing and going through. But if there's a little hole or something, a crack there, then there's some problems, right? So there's going to be some fixing up to do this month, tweaking up, making sure ends are tight and nothing's loose, whether it's your emotions, you know, any situations in your life. You got to fix things up, make sure everything's nice and tight and firm, okay? So Cancers, and your positive affirmation you got today is, I am living my best life. I am living my best life. Excuse my unpainted nails, I just was giving them a little bit of break. So I want you to repeat this out loud and we'll say it together 3 times. I'm living my best life. I am living my best life. I am living my best life. Did she just turn around? Oh my gosh, she's so weird. So I'd love for you guys to jot it down somewhere on a piece of paper or type it in your phone and repeat this every day this month, okay? Preferably if you can in the morning when you wake up, and then at night before you go to bed. I am living my best life. Kind of a quick exercise to get your mind in that mindset, okay? And your 3 things that are going to be your natural gifts and strengths and talents this month, and of course these can all be things you're already good at, but they're heightened and emphasized this month. So the first one is you have a gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life. Respect for both sides of an argument. So I feel like you're going to be a really good mediator and peacemaker this month when it comes to all areas in your life, with family, friends, at work, school. I think you're really going to be able to get both sides of a story and really come to like a medium conclusion that is, you know, fair for both sides, fair between you and another person. You're just gonna be a really good mediator this month, okay? Maybe this will be the month where you have to, like, you know, bring 2 friendships together or help people talk that were maybe discussing or going in a fight or something. Or maybe some of you are aspiring lawyers or work in, like, I don't know, the government or, you know, police. But I feel like you're gonna really have a good sense of fairness and what's fair, okay? And that's really good. And then your second one is your delight in the arts without having to be a professional. You are going to be alert to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. So a lot of you this month are really just going to be diving into stuff because you want to do it, because you like it, because you enjoy it. You're not really you don't care about the superficial aspects or you know, doing it because it's gonna have some kind of benefit. You're gonna really be diving into your creativity, inspirations, and doing stuff just because you want to. Like, maybe you want to write, or you like drawing, or you like painting, or you like creating crafts or pots or something. Whatever it is you like to do, it's like, if you like to do it, then just do it. You know, it doesn't you don't have to have a reason to do something. You could just enjoy it, and that's reason enough. Okay, and then your last one, I feel like you guys always get this, is angel. You're gonna have the gift of helping those in need without expecting anything in return. I feel like so many of you are earth angels. So many of you just are loving beings of light. And if you are one, and I believe many of you are, thank you for being here, for spreading love and light, for loving people, for caring about the world, caring about others. And your soul, your essence, you are really needed in this world, okay? And if you think you're not important just because you're one person, you're wrong, because you are important. And there's someone out there, and many people out there who need you, need your energy. So don't hide this month. If you have a position where you can help someone, where you can help bring more love and light, or just a smile into someone's face, do it. Do it because you want to do it. Do it because it can make a difference in someone's day. It can make a difference in someone's whole life. You know, like maybe that day that person was thinking of committing suicide, and you just talking to them and smiling them and making friends with them changed their mind. You know, like you can make a big impact, and sometimes you may not always know what that impact is, but I guess you can really, people will remember how you make them feel, and I think you really make them feel loved. So use that power and use it to inspire people, and don't hide, okay? All right, so Cancers, I'm seeing for the month of November, when it comes to your health, some of you I feel like are gonna be leaving old ways of thinking, or how you treated yourself, or how, like, what medicines or what stuff you put in your body. I feel like you're reevaluating a lot of things. Reevaluating your diet, your nutrition, your routine, and I think you're leaving old ways that maybe just weren't working for you or haven't been working for you, and you're just switching things up. And this could be you're starting a different routine, or you're going to a different gym, or you're gonna try a different diet plan, or you're eating different foods. I feel like you're trying something different. You're leaving old ways. And I think a lot of you could actually be starting to get into, or maybe you are already into, like more natural remedies, or like herbal stuff, homeopathic remedies. You know what I mean, like herbal supplements. I feel like some of you are getting away from like Western medicine and pharmaceuticals and stuff like that, and you're trying to find more like natural medicines, natural holistic ways to heal yourself and to nourish yourself, give yourself the vitamins and nutrients that maybe you need. And I think a lot of you could be seeking to heal yourself from things, like maybe instead of taking, I don't know, diabetes or blood pressure medicine, you're finding other ways to heal yourself. Maybe it's through diet, or incorporating, you know, less processed foods, and you're eating more raw, or like vegan or vegetarianism or something. But I feel like some of you are gonna be really finding something that gives you power. It makes you feel in control of yourself and your body, like you know what you're putting into your system, you know what you're feeding yourself, and it's gonna empower you and actually make you think clearer. And I know for some people, maybe you need to take certain medicines because that's how you stay alive and there's no other things. But for those of you that maybe don't have like really bad chronic illnesses, you know what I'm talking about. I think you're going to be finding a lot of good ways to be more healthy and nourish yourself. And a lot of times when we stop adding toxic or food with a lot of chemicals and pesticides and stuff like that in our body, we start to feel different, and our mind starts to think clearer because we no longer have those toxins and heavy metals in our bodies, you know. And then when it comes to your work, school, finances, I'm seeing that you may be switching jobs, or you may be quitting a job to go to somewhere else. But I feel like you're gonna be ending something, or switching classes, switching schools, or starting to transfer, or thinking about doing it. But I feel like this month you're gonna end something. If you've been thinking of leaving a job, I feel like this is the month you're gonna leave or quit, and you're gonna find something that's better for you. Some of you could actually be seeking to be your own, own your own business or be self-employed or work for yourself in whatever way. And I think a lot of you are starting something on your own, like you're going on your own path, you're starting something different, and you're becoming more creative, more imaginative, and more inspired than usual. And I feel like this Scorpio season, the Scorpio energy is giving you that power, that boost to kind of go for what it is you really want to do. And I think you went from like doing something that maybe was just always comfortable for you, that, paid well, or you were just used to doing, and you're like, you know what? I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to just stick to the past and what I've always been used to doing and what's comfortable. I want to do something different, and it's time to leave. So I feel like you're packing your bags and you're leaving. Not all of you, of course, but I think some of you could be leaving, or maybe if you are a business owner, you could be letting off someone, or you're going to be like laying someone off, or someone's quitting, or something in your work and school environment is going to change, like someone is leaving, or a teacher is leaving, or like something like that. But I feel like this is all going to lead you to having the tools and the resources around you to really not feel like you're at a loss or anything. You're going to be feeling better, feeling like more inspired, more motivated. Okay, and then I see when it comes to like love and romances and relationships, some of you could already be in a good relationship. Those of you who are single or even already in a relationship, I'm seeing that there could be an ex or someone from the past that you used to have a thing with or talk to that is gonna try to talk to you, may try to come back, and you're gonna be like, you're literally gonna be like, no, 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 no. Block, delete, erase, not here. But I really feel like someone's coming in strong, and I feel like the way they come on is like so unexpected, or just like not in the most nice way. They're coming aggressively, probably arguing or being like, just saying nasty things and being mean, and you're just like, no, 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 no. This is why we ended things. This is why I don't want to see you. I don't want to be around you. Your energy is toxic. Stay away, demon. Not saying they're a demon, okay, I'm just joking. But I'm feeling like someone from the past is gonna be popping in, or they're gonna try to like talk to you, try to come back, and you're just like, no. And you're walking away from that. Or if you were dealing with someone like an old ex or someone from the past, I feel like you're walking away from them and you're like ending things because you're just like, nope, I don't want to do this anymore. You're too aggressive, you're mean, you're rude, and I don't want to do this. So either way, whoever this person is, you're not putting up with it. You're just like, bye. I'm not even talking to you. You probably don't even like give them a chance to even like say anything. But they may like leave you a message or write a super long text message that's kind of mean and aggressive, or they may say something to you, you're just like, you close the door on them. Because I actually feel like you're gonna be at a good place and stronger than ever before to actually make a stand for yourself and say no. Maybe in the past it's been really hard for you to say no, even though you really wanted to, but now I think you're not gonna feel bad about it. You're like, no, you're just saying no, and you're doing it with conviction, and you're not feeling bad about it because you know that this is for your own good and this is your life, and you have to do what's best for you. And if someone's coming to you aggressively and rude and saying all these things, you don't need to put up with that. You don't need to put up with that nonsense at all, especially if you're already in a good place, in a good relationship, all those things, okay? And I feel like some of you could have Aries or Gemini or Scorpio somewhere in your chart, and that's really gonna help you. You're just gonna be feeling more powerful. And I kind of feel like because we're in your like, sister, brother sign, Scorpio, you're really, the water energy, you're gonna really be able to move through it and find power and strength in it, while everyone else is like, oh, like struggling and drowning, like you're gonna be okay. And you're gonna find a lot of power and strength in what once was a sad or difficult situation. And I really feel like by the end of the month, maybe towards like mid-November, end of month, you're gonna start manifesting a lot. You're gonna really become this powerful force of manifestation. So make sure you're having good thoughts, you're telling yourself good things, you're thinking positive, you're watching following inspirational people, and just doing what's best for you, okay? Because you're gonna be a powerful source. And what once make you weak is now gonna make you strong, okay? And I'm seeing here, this person is probably problematic. They could have a hot temper, always arguing, always starting something, always starting drama, always something with them. There's always something, you know? And they're gonna try to come at you and talk to you and maybe do it really fast and be like, blah, 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 or type up a whole thing. And there's so much they want to say, but I kind of feel like it's just stuff you don't care. You don't want to hear it. You're not putting up with that nonsense anymore. And I kind of feel like the way they're coming at you is very aggressively. They could say rude things or call you names or something, but just know that that doesn't actually define who you are. They're just saying that out of anger, out of hurt, and they're just maybe trying to hurt your feelings or get your attention. So don't mind what they're actually saying, no matter how awful it may be, because doesn't reflect who you are as a person. I think this person may be someone who kind of acts carelessly at times. They may say stuff and then later regret it, or they just like do things without thinking things through. They kind of just like go for it. And their mouth is kind of deadly, okay? They're just sort of and they don't know when to stop. Okay, they talk a lot. So this could be someone who has talked to you, or they're gonna try to talk to you, or gossip or start drama. Just don't get involved, okay? And I think it's because they're mad that they're in love with you, but you're not in love with them, or that you're not reciprocating. They're in love with you, but they're mad that you're not in love with them, okay? That you're not. And this could be someone that once you were in a long-term relationship with, possibly, or they wanted to be in a long-term serious relationship with you. I kind of feel like you guys once were in a serious relationship. Maybe not super serious, but for most of you, I kind of feel like it was. This person could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe a water sign, another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or they could be like, you know, a mix of like water and air, but I kind of feel more air. But this is definitely someone who they're just like so angry because they love you so much and they just want to be with you. They just like want to force it on you, but you probably just don't want to. Like, you don't have feelings for them, or even if you do, you're like, no, I'm done. I don't want drama. I don't want this nonsense. And they're mad about it. They're mad that you don't love them, but it's like, you can't force someone to love you. You know, you can't force someone to be with you. I could never, how could you be with someone knowing that they don't actually want to be with you? You know, it's like living such a lie. But anyways, Cancers, we're going to be clarifying everything that we saw here. We're going to be diving in deeper, asking, you know, what this person's thinking, what are they feeling, what they want you to know, and what their next move or action will be towards you. And then we're going to look at the 3 things you should be aware of, be more cautious of this month, and then your advice at the end, okay? And whatever else comes up, we'll talk about it. So I hope to see you guys there in the extended. It'll be linked below. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Let me know in the comments if this resonated with you or what your situation is. I'm sending you healing, love, strength, abundance, all good energy, and take care this month. All right, so I'll see you in the extended reading. Take care. Bye.